Yarn cloth is what he wants. Do we have any? Stocks. Let's go down to cloth. If not, we might have to figure out a way to make some. Nope, we only have plant cloth. We only have plant cloth. So let's try to shear an animal. Oh, we can't shear an animal because we need to do it. Oh no, that's the, okay, it would be here. A-S. Let's try to shear an animal and weave it into yarn. Let's see if that happens. Because I feel like this llama can be sheared. Right? Right? Probably. I feel like. This kind of thing that a llama would be able to do is get, you know, its wool sheared off. Probably. Maybe.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
He's processing plants instead of shearing animals. Alright, I will still be here, hoping that this llama gets sheared.
Is the llama seriously still not sheared?
I don't know if it'll happen. We have to find, let's see, I think we have some shearers assigned. Let's not go by military status, let's just go by shearing. Okay, you go get your drink.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we have some people who can. Yeah, so then so thread is getting weaved into cloth over here pretty non-stop because it happens automatically. But we have to weave the thread into yarn is what's going to happen. Yeah, weave yarn into cloth is what we want. I don't know if we have any yarn. That's the question. Let's actually check to see if we have any yarn lying around. Stocks. Tab. Oh no, we want E for enhanced view. Shift S. Yarn. Nope. And then cloth, we only have the wrong kind of cloth. Thread, we have plant thread. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to just hope that this llama gets sheared.
Okay.
Tell Mum hi from me.
Timothy says hi.
This is going to potentially be a problem.
What happened?
Well, we can't, it doesn't look like we can get any yarn for this guy.
Do you have the right stations?
We do, but and we have the right people to do it, but we just don't have any place to get yarn from. You know, we need an animal that can give us wool, and then we would need that yarn to weave into cloth, and I've got that all set up, ready to happen. So we can have the yarn cloth here for him to do. But, yeah, we might be needing to lock him in there. Whoa, something has collapsed on the surface. What happened?
Did anyone die?
Someone might have gotten hurt. We won't figure that out for a second. So we were creating up ramps. We didn't come under anything with 2 layers, did we? No, this was all safe to do, but it's for some reason collapsed as we were doing it. So let's unpause and see what's going on. What? Oh no, he's unconscious. I thought he was dead. For a second I thought he was dead, but no, he's just unconscious. For a second I thought he was dead.
Jesus.
I purposely cut down the trees before. There were not any trees. I like scrolled up and checked and everything too. There were definitely not any trees.
What the heck just happened?
Okay, hopefully he'll be fine. Let's check his wounds. A spattering of his blood is around. He's unconscious. Hopefully they recover wounded.
We might want to try to get him to the hospital.
Okay, he doesn't have any actual wounds, but I'm pretty sure I got rid of the trees. Unless like a tree grew while I was waiting. Let's see if anyone has the recover wounded thing. No, no one is recovering wounded yet. Let's make sure not all of our doctors are in the military, because we need some non-military doctors. So let's sort by diagnosis. Okay, cool. We have non-military people in all of our doctoring professions. So someone should get him. Hopefully.
If they leave him for too long, can't he die?
He is dead. He is dead. Why did he die? There was nothing there to crush him. He shouldn't have been able to get crushed like that.
That's bad.
Yeah. He's
That
going
is
off to
very-
clean himself.
That is very bad. We can just be really... The only thing we can do now is, like, be really happy that both of them didn't die.
Yeah, but I just don't understand how he... Like, what collapsed on him? There's nothing here that should have collapsed.
What? Yeah, what was that? And also, how can you, like, mistake an unconscious person with a dead person?
Well, because I clicked here and it came up with this guy. When I clicked here, it came up with an unconscious person, but the unconscious person it came up with was this guy because I was close enough for it to register that. And I thought, I hoped beyond hope that it was this guy. But it wasn't. No, this guy's dead. Jeez. I don't even know how that happened. Why would it possibly have collapsed? Like, what could they even have done that would have caused a collapse? Other than dig out from under a bunch of dirt. Well, I guess we gotta make him a tomb. Let's make a tomb somewhere in our fortress. Oh, weird. Oh, because this is where people clean themselves, by the well. Okay, so that's why there's blood there. Let's make the tomb...
Now I feel really bad for saying that no one would miss the miners if they died, because now I miss the miners.
See, I don't know how they could have left a square to hang free in the air, because, like, it was all connected. It was all connected the way that it started. Like, there wasn't anything that could have been left free because it was all connected underneath. Nothing had anything dug out from under it. So, like, the only thing they could have left hanging in the air was a whole pillar, and then it would have just been a pillar, and that a pillar wouldn't collapse on its own. And yeah, Omnomalisk, I've had 2 deaths so far today. 2 deaths already, and we've barely been going for any time at all. So, okay, let's design out... Oh, there's water there.
We've been going for 1 hour and 32 minutes.
Yes, you're right. Let's say that this level will be the tombs. So let's go ahead and cancel the rest of this stuff up on the surface.
Mama's saying sorry that he died.
Yeah, I'm so sad. Oops,
Me too. No, like,
SPX.
I like when I learned that he was dead, I was like...
Look at this. There are roots here. So there must have been a tree. How did a tree end up there? I actually went on this level. So, okay, there was a tree. There was a tree. Now we can see. For sure there was a tree.
Strange.
But I'm sure I checked and made sure there were no trees. Like, you can see I have this tree cut down. Because this was the one tree that was left over, and I made sure to get rid of it.
What other tree could there have been?
So did this tree grow in the time that I was digging? And then fall on him? Oh, that's so depressing.
Yeah, really.
Well, nothing to do about it now, but go ahead and dig out a tomb. So this will be the grand hall for tombs. Oh, this way it does have more space. Right, I forgot. So we want to go out that way. Oops, too much. And then the first tomb will be up off this way. It'll be just like this. Actually, no, it'll be just like this. Just a nice little tomb for him. From now on, everyone is going to be buried in a common, just like, big burial maze, essentially. I'm going to make a nice... Explosive tree growth claims another dwarf. No kidding. Like, geez. What a bummer. But yeah, I'm going to make a winding maze under here. That'll be the long tombs.
Yeah, except for, like, the important people.
Yeah, we'll decide if the important people will either have their own tomb or always be buried in their quarters. Because we sometimes want to reuse their quarters for someone else. Sometimes.
Right.
Well, let's go ahead and get a slab working. let's go ahead and get started working on a slab. Jeez, I should assign another miner because I don't think one miner is going to be able to do the stuff. Yeah, let's see who else would be okay at mining.
Was that miner, like, important for something else, too?
No,
Or
all I
was he
did
just a
mining.
miner?
Our miners very purposefully only did mining. But let's make these 2 fisher dwarves into miners. These 3 fisher dwarves into miners. And I'll need to make some extra picks to deal with that as well. Oh, stuff is still happening back here. Let's pause that real quick, just while we finish this. So yeah, these top guys, let's make it so they don't do anything but mine. Oops, no, not this one. He is still fine doing what he was doing. But this one, and this one. And actually, I want to turn off these things too. Okay. Bam. So now we have 2 extra miners. Let's make 2 extra picks out of copper. Copper.
Didn't you make
pick.
3 extra miners?
I made 3 more miners. Well, we had 1 pick from the guy who died. We can use the guy,
Oh,
the
yeah.
dead guy's pick again.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, there's that. All right. This is gonna get mined by one of our new miners. We need to build a new coffin as well. F3.
I now have I now have tri-T.
Nice, very nice. So, Bear, Bidnozmang, the miner, will get memorialized. Let's actually promote that task. Now let's keep the crafts up above it. We should really get to work constructing now that we have so many rock blocks. Okay, some more bins will be brought there so we can store these blocks better.
These rocks better. No, wait, the blocks.
I said it wrong.
If you tease me sometimes, I get to tease you sometimes.
You absolutely do. That is the way of the world.
Ooh, look, new kind of thing.
Where?
In
Down
the
below?
tomb area.
A new kind of rock? Let's see which one it is. It looks like it's going to be more gabbro.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
Okay, the coffin is getting made. The slab already got memorialized. Let's see, is the coffin done yet? Let's wait for this coffin to get finished. He's still working away.
Doopy 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 doopy
Alright,
doop.
nope.
doop.
Yeah, he finished. Alright, so let us go ahead and get the first tomb set up. So we want a door in front, we want a coffin inside, and we want a slab right here. Alright. And then we will allow it for burial. And in will go Bear. Or Burr. However you want to say it.
Hey Timothy, are you streaming at a lower definition today?
A little bit, yeah. Why do you ask?
Da asked.
Is it working better for him?
Yeah, he said no lags or buffers.
Nice. I went down by a tiny, tiny bit. So instead of 1080p, we're down to what? It's like, let me look at exactly what I downscaled it to. It's 864p, so it's better than 720p. Technically, we're streaming at 1536 by 864. So, pretty unnoticeable. Ah, we can't shear. This is going to be really bad. We're about to lose a third dwarf. Because we've got no yarn to weave into yarn cloth.
Oh, right, because they
My whole family pays attention to my streaming. It's true.
Yeah, it is true, because Mom does it, and Dad does it.
Yep.
And then I
And then you're here on the Sundays.
too.
But yeah,
Dad says it's great today.
perfect today. Yeah, so this is slightly lower quality.